welcome to another episode of the Disruptor Journals. Today I'm going to be talking about the fundamentals of the Lean methodology. Anyone would agree that a business needs to eliminate waste and inefficiency to turn a profit, but many still don't fully embrace this principle. The Lean methodology answers this by offering a method for businesses to minimize waste by implementing continuous process for feedback, review, and learning to increase efficiency. So the goal is to deliver the most valuable, cost-efficient, and best price services that satisfy a customer. So to define what the Lean methodology is, it's originally sprouted in Japan at Toyota Production System. Now, it has made its way into business, workplaces, and other knowledge-driven settings around the world. As Jim Benson of Modus Comprende said, Lean is both a philosophy and a discipline, which at its core increases access to information to ensure responsible decision-making in the service of creating customer value. So the Lean methodology originated in the Japanese automobile industry in the late 1940s or 1950s, specifically at Toyota Motor Corporation. It was developed to respond to the inefficiencies and waste of traditional mass production methods. The goal of Lean was to eliminate waste and improve quality and efficiency. The term Lean was popularized by James Womack and Daniel Jones in their book, The Machine That Changed the World. Lean principles have since been adopted in various industries beyond manufacturing and become a widely used approach for continuous improvement. Though search inquiries on Lean methodology will immediately bring eliminating waste to the front, this is not the complete definition. Fundamentally, the method emphasizes the idea of continuous improvement. Lean thinkers who brought the methodology from Japan to the West, they specified 5 core principles. Number 1, value. This is understanding what customers value in a product or service. The second principle, value stream. What goes into maximizing value and eliminating waste throughout the entire process from design to production. The third principle, flow. All product processes flow and synchronizes seamlessly with each other. The fourth one, pull. Flow is made possible by pull, or the idea that nothing is made before it is needed, thereby creating shorter delivery cycles. And the fifth one, perfection. Relentlessly pursue perfection by constantly engaging the problem-solving process. The idea is to refine internal processes as much as possible to give customers the highest value possible in a product or service. Anything that doesn't contribute to the product's value, to the customer is considered inefficient. Another key to Lean is its definition of waste, of which there are 8 types. Number 1, motion. Unnecessary movement of people or processes. This could be equipment and manufacturing machinery, for example. Repetitive movements that do not add value translates to wasted time and resources. Number 2, over-processing. Doing unnecessary processes or steps than what is required to create a valuable product. Number 3, extra processing. Products require more work or quality than necessary to deliver value to the customer. Number 4, defects. Manufacturing processes create defective products, which becomes wasted materials. Now, going to number 5, transport. Like motion, but over greater distances to include the transport of tools, inventory, people, or products further than necessary. The 6th one, human potential. Underused skills and talent due to poor employee management and team structure lead to a lack of morale and productivity. Number 7, waiting. Idle equipment and waiting on materials or equipment can slow down processes and efficiency. The last one, inventory. Excessive products and inventory take up space, review overproduction, and create backward. It's easy to see how continuous improvement is always possible and includes every level of the business, from talent management, manufacturing, IT, marketing, and more. So, although maximizing efficiency may seem like a universal value, the Lean methodology is unique because it begins with the customer in mind. So rather than maximizing the bottom line for the sake of doing so, Lean methodology is a paradigm for ensuring that customer value is a top consideration at every step of the process. However, this doesn't mean that employee satisfaction and well-being are not valuable, nor does it assume that production efficiency is more important than humans. Processes that create burnout, exhaustion, or fuel disharmony between people or levels of the business are just as problematic, if not more so. than a defective piece of equipment. Lean encourages leaders to consider a holistic picture of efficiency, with people and outcomes at the center. What was in demand yesterday might not be valued tomorrow. Lean methodology creates a framework for constant adaptation to ever-changing standards for you, your business, and your products or services. So, moving on to the pillars of the Lean methodology. These pillars work together to create a system that delivers customer value, engages and empowers employees, and continuously improves processes. So, the first one, elimination of waste. The aim here is to eliminate anything that does not add value to the customer. Number two, continuous improvement. The Lean methodology stresses the importance of continuous improvement and encourages individuals to look for ways to improve processes constantly. The third, respect for people. Lean recognizes people's importance and ability to contribute to continuous improvement. The fourth one, focus on the customer. Lean methodology places the customer at the center of everything and focuses on delivering value to the customer. Number five, continuous flow. Lean aims to create a smooth and uninterrupted flow of work from the customer's order to the delivery of the final product. And the sixth pillar of the Lean methodology is pool-based production. So this is based on, this is where work is only started when there is customer demand. So why you should choose the Lean methodology for your startup? Lean methodology can be accessible and learned quickly. Learning the method is important because although its applications are wide, it can easily be misconstrued and misapplied without deep engagement with its tools and strategies. So there are several Lean management courses that enable you to apply Lean principles to various situations, such as your offices and manufacturing, and give you concrete skills like using metrics and value stream mapping. One example of successful implementation of Lean is Dakota Bodies. It's a US-based truck manufacturing company in South Dakota, and the company was struggling to keep up with market demand. After employees and managers participated in Lean training, the company implemented a Kanban framework to help reduce inventory levels and keep just-in-time manufacturing humming, just like Toyota. The result was 20% more in revenue and an increase in productivity of 5%. The Lean methodology can also be applied to software development to help organizations create high-quality software products while minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. The principles of Lean can be adapted to the software development process in several ways, including focusing on customer value, minimizing waste. It eliminates activities that do not add value to the customer, as discussed before, such as redundant work, overproduction, and waiting. Improving flow. And here you're emphasizing the importance of creating a smooth and efficient flow of work from requirement gathering to deployment, and continuous improvement, empowering teams. And this is where you're placing strong emphasis on teamwork, collaboration, and employee engagement, which can help teams with work more effectively and efficiently. So applying the Lean methodology to software development can lead to improved quality, reduced costs, and faster delivery times, and increased customer satisfaction. Other examples of Lean in action have yielded unexpected results. When Nike implemented a Lean approach, they not only experienced less waste, but they also noticed an uptick in worker protections and improved labor practices. Other studies show that Lean management can reduce the serious and critical labor violations by almost 15 percentage points in certain areas of the global supply chain. And these efforts show that Lean values employee safety and well-being more than some traditional management practices. Ultimately, the framework benefits companies as a whole. Another area where continuous improvement can enhance operations is in commercial aviation. Consider how much idle time and arcane processes are typical when dealing with airlines and airports. McKinsey notes that after adopting Lean techniques, airline operations can reduce turnaround time for flights drastically with a few simple changes. McKinsey also found that Lean methods can improve airline maintenance by 30 to 50%. Lean is vital for an industry like aviation, where there is always room to improve customer value by changing processes to streamline operations and enhance customer experiences.